Gul'dan versus Soranoyo!
Hello, hello, hello!
Your soul shall be mine! Why do you call?
The light protects me.
As you command. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty.
It's time for a little blood.
Reporting for duty.
Who you want me kill?
Put this apple on your head.
To Northrend!
apple on your head.
I feel icky. I feel icky.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Put this apple on your head.
Why do you fall?
Armor made to fit.
Tadingo! Yes!
For the War Chief!
It does not. Oh, maybe. Now we have a mic. Now is the mic working?
Why do you
Must
fall?
cleanse the Sunwell.
It seems to be.
I have no time for games.
So many possibilities.
I have no time for games. The light protects me.
Push forward.
Let's see. Now it's okay. Alright, we'll see if we can't fix this. So I had a problem a while ago, quite a while ago, where the what do you call it? The USB ports on the front of my computer wouldn't I guess wouldn't always work on whatever we've got plugged in there, so we'll see. I mean, I've just been doing unplugging, plugging it back in, but I might have to swap it to the back of the PC or reboot or something. But anyway, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye on the mic levels, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it's not too big of an issue today. Easy. Love to see it.
Let none survive.
Okay. Well, I think we're positioned pretty nicely here. Now I have no idea what got cut out. If the mic was working at all when I started the stream, or if it stopped at some point. Hopefully we at least got the beginning deck building part. Okay. I don't know if we drop this Berserker or not. I think we just do this. Because that's going to make Brawl a lot better. I mean, I know we've got good death rattles for it, but... Okay. But we didn't have anything worth stealing at the time. What do we have? 9. This is 12. So we've got 21, 25. Sucks giving up the 4-5 body, but I think this is fine. Yeah, okay. Let's do this.
I have no time. Let none survive.
Great. I think we might win our second game. Got the 24 damage combo in our hand. 10 damage on board. Alright, maybe this deck is better than I originally gave it credit for. Let's see, we played, I guess it was a pretty aggressive paladin, now a control warrior. Still a couple matchups that went on long. I really want to see how this does against something like Zoo. Even Miracle Rogue, I feel like it'd be hard to get a win against them. Druid, okay. Well, more standard.
Your soul shall be mine.
Now, I don't think Mortal Coil has like a ton of utility in this matchup, but I think there's a good chance we get something to 1 health at some point, and the draw is going to be useful in a longer game. So, gonna keep it, though it might be better to mulligan for like a 2-drop. Your build looks nice too. I just think the Shadow Flame looks weird. I really think. Yeah, gamer man. I really think the Shadow Flame is good in the Zoo matchup, which is why I have it in there. I don't think you're generally gonna like power overwhelming Shadow Flame something. Like, I know you could do it against or with like a Sylvanas or something, right? You could have some sort of big board clear. But I really have it there for just like you'll slowly lose the board against Zoo, and then I think like if you Owl and then Shadow Flame on 6 mana, then you can hopefully last until you can pull off the combo. I think it's like the only somewhat reasonable board clear that that this deck could have. So I guess we'll Mortal Coil this. Not bad. Man, I'm like barely watching the game. I'm just like staring at the mic now to make sure it doesn't crap out again. So I think here you actually just do this. It's a ton of tempo. Alright then. We've got the second. We can Sylvanas next turn, but I just think Voidwalker tap, you know, pray and see what you get is just kinda so there. Did we drop our own Sylvanas? Thing is, I actually like this better. This gets away from the OTK thing, but it's also hilarious. Alright. Faceless power overwhelming. Oh yeah, could have done that too. And just stolen his. Yeah, that would have been good as well. Well, we'll just have to do it here then. Something more Horst. Oh, we could silence.
I have no time for games.
No one
We really want a Sylvanas, okay?
Take pride in your skill.
Alright, you can just shut up now.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, so we've lost most of our combo pieces. Okay. Yeah, we've got what? We've got the Arcane Golems and 1 power overwhelming. I think that's it. So 12 damage of burst. I think we probably do run that in. Like, this might have to be our power overwhelming target, which is not ideal. Ugh. Probably just dead with that. I guess we could get a Shadow Flame here. There we go.
For honor.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Pretty nice.
Where shall I strike?
Good draw. Ooh, another good draw. Alright. Yeah, I think we want the draw. Because I know we can buff it to do it. I just think the draw here is better.
Push forward.
And then we'll kill. Give him the mana crystal, doesn't even matter. Hope we don't die to combo again here. Okay, he's digging. Concede? Concede?
I must safeguard the land.
Dang. Okay. At the moment we could... I guess he's probably gonna hero power though, right? Oh, maybe not.
None.
So another arcane golem is lethal. Oh, this deck is just too good.
I fight.
Undefeated. How are we climbing with all these decks? It's crazy. Okay, Mike is still good. We're gonna go to our next deck, and I've also got to hit the washroom. Yeah, I feel like we do have to come back to these decks at some point. They're so much fun. So thank you, Argon Titan, for that one. But now, Legendu on Discord. I want to read it the way that he put it. So he was the one who came up with Big Shaman. And he said, Big Shaman was a smashing success. But what about Small Shaman? So we're going to do Small Shaman. I'm just going to hit the washroom. We'll be back and figure out what that list looks like. Alright, and the mic's working. Perfect. So, small shaman. I have no idea what this is going to look like, other than it's got to be double bloodlust, right? Probably like tokeny. We'll get lots of things on the board. Double bloodlust, and then I don't know. Flame tongue's going to be good in that. Not sure. These are like low cost spells. Maybe we want them. Also not sure about Feral Spirit. Lightning Storms. I'm gonna put this stuff in for now. But I think a lot of it we might just scrap. So Argent Squires also good small things. Abusive. Good small things. Wisps are small. Elven Archers are small. Ooh, Leper Gnomes. Good small things. He gets too big. Thalnos is small. Juggler's pretty good with a lot of small things. Okay, and then Cold Lights. Okay, I like this better. If we do something like this, I don't even think you need the Earth Shock. Do you play like one maybe? Maybe you play one. Just to silence like a taunt. So we get a bit of card draw here. Throw in a couple loot hoarders. I'm not even sure about these Feral Spirits. They might be too big, you know? Just wondering if you need even more draw with like Novice Engineer. Harvest Golems. I like them. They're pretty small too. Tokeny. I don't know if we want to go hard enough into Argus or anything like that. Kind of feel like these double Novice Engineers. Let me look at this real quick. Curve is so ridiculous. Maybe we put in Lava Burst as well. Maybe that is what replaces Feral Spirit. Very aggressive. Get tokens on the board. Draw tons of stuff. And then just try to Bloodlust with even like 3 things alive. Lots of draw will make up for the low curve, hopefully. Let's try it. Oh, I did not screenshot it. Give me a sec. Let me do that. Alright, very small deck. Yeah, I really like the addition of Wisp here.
Thrall versus Anduin.
What is this?
Cause is always worth fighting for.
This is a weird Anduin. This is a very weird Anduin. I feel like the Lightning Bolt is necessary to keep just so you can kill like a turn 1 Northshire. Because quite honestly, Northshire would just destroy this deck single-handedly. I think we can just, you know, run that out right away. Okay, so far so good. feel like... Well, let's see. I was gonna say, I feel like turn 5 is like the scary turn, right? But now not so much. We got a couple options. I think it just has to be Lightning Bolt, though. Because you could run stuff in and still trade fine. I think it's better to just do that. Getting the totem's still really good if we get into a bloodlust. But yeah, I think we need to start thinking about what cards we're gonna be able to get out of this. Ooh. But we don't need the cards now. We need the damage now. Let's do... No, we do want the card now. There's just no reason not to. Okay. Hey, even just 9 damage from this, I feel like is a fine bloodlust. No circle. Oh. If we do 9, 11, 13... I was trying to think what he would do. I think it's probably going to be better to run this out. I think we don't run the Wisp out, though. So the thing is, keeping this alive is kind of problematic because you can't heal. Cool, and now we just win. Easy peasy. Can't believe we're staying undefeated. Small Shaman. Maybe we gave Big Shaman too much credit. Maybe Small Shaman is where it's at.
Thrall versus Valir.
I make my own.
For Doomhammer.
Okay. Kinda seems fine. I think that's probably what you're mulliganing for in this deck is card draw. So having like 2 sources of it seems good. Now I think you do this. It could get backstabbed, but it's gonna get value if it sticks on the board, and it's also a little less like revealing of the insanity we're throwing at him. Like I feel like if you just turn one Elven Archer, his face, it's like a bit of an advantage for him to know that he's gonna want to be like shivving your early minions and things like that. Because Knife Juggler, it's not really like standard in Shaman, but it's not out of the question.
Mind if I roll knees?
Okay, not bad. So Blade Flurry and Fan and Knives are really gonna be the crux of the problem in this matchup. so tempted to go for knife juggler plays. Oh, I actually wish it was another 1-drop.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's see though.
One shot, one kill.
So sick.
Delightful.
Yeah, I also kind of want to save these. Oh no, it's a blade flurry, isn't it? I was gonna say I kind of want to save these for when he gets a gadget sand. Yeah. Oh, so sick.
One shot, one kill.
But he's gonna be pretty low in cards, I'm imagining. Like unless he's got a gadget sand and a bunch of draw right away here, it's probably not gonna matter. Okay, pretty nice. Not bad.
I appreciate it.
We'll get the wisp out. I know he could just get fanned, but he's either gonna gadget sand, do a bunch of shit, or
The best deals anywhere.
I guess he could prep fan. We'll see. Yeah, where he's gonna deal with the board. How many lists, or how many more lists do you have in store? I think only one more. But Argon Titan promises to have like a million billion, so. Oh, a sap. Okay. I don't mind double golem here. Maybe we should have played that out. I was thinking it's nice that they're sticky, but I can't draw into a Bloodlust at that next turn. So yeah, we'll just have to see if people got ideas coming. Then cool. Otherwise, I'll probably seed it with some of my own ideas and just keep up this deck building thing. This has been just a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm still amazed that we win any games. Wow. Surprised he swung with that. Or swung at the 2-1 with that. Only idea suggestions, not whole deck list? Yeah, that's right. Just general ideas. I mean, I've got, like, one other person did submit a whole deck list that we might play later. So this is just for now. I'll go back to full deck list at some point. This has just been keeping it fresh at the moment. Also, what's up? Balaz the one. Good to see you. I think we're gonna lightning bolt this. Yeah. We're gonna lightning bolt this. I don't think the totem actually matters. Alright. 2 in 14. 1 in 7 to get a Bloodlust. Then again, it's like 100% chance to have a Fan of Knives. Okay, you want some Inner Fire Priest action? I think I've never seen that on stream. I think I played one Inner Fire Priest on a deck roulette at one point. And it lost hard. I think it lost on like turn 4 or something. Inner Fire Priest. I will write that down somewhere here. God, we're probably dead next turn. Let's see. Yeah, let me. What the fuck? Want a combo meal? It's a voice line? Sorry, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Here. It's a good place to do it. Inner fire crystal. Perfect. You can put in watchers, 2/7 turtle, taunt givers to try and stay alive. Yeah, we'll see. See what we try to go with. I'll put more thought into it, kind of impromptu on the spot. But yeah, there's like the 2/5 charger, Stormwind Knight, I think. You could go with a Mogashan or something crazy like that. I assume we're very dead here. I mean, 3, 8, 10, yeah. Just put in Death Lord. Easy. Easy peasy. A recent opponent would like to be my friend. Oh, I think I have to appear online to do this. Sure. Think we're getting BM'd or like, what was that? That was cool. Let's be friends. Hey. Small Shaman.
Draw! Left! Rexta! Rexta hunt begin for Doomhammer.
How's this guy never heard of Small Shaman? We've played it for 2 games now. Do we really want Cold Light? Maybe we don't want Cold Light here though. Giving a hunter cards is like so bad.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
What does this guy think it's a real deck? Yeah, how's he not seen the list? We're the biggest classic streamer at 5 viewers. Suck it, other classic streamers that don't exist. Alright, we're just not gonna play around Unleash.
To my side.
Come on.
Hey, give me that.
We're gonna continue to not play around it. Now, I actually think this is the move. Reason being, like, I'm probably not gonna play that next turn, but I want a Bloodlust on 5, and I actually think we're gonna have to get rid of these lightning bolts, like, fast, so. If we are to win, that is.
Ready to ride.
Oh, that's not bad. I was expecting a explosive trap. Yeah, 1 explosive trap and a rip. That is correct. Alright. Well, we'll just do this. How do I do against... Is this guy serious? Do we win? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Wait. What's up, Tantar? Using third person when he doesn't know that you're a streamer sounds like you have a huge ego. Did I say we? Oh, that was our second game. Like you're some kind of royalty. I don't know. I guess I'm just in the mind space of of streaming. Yeah, certainly did not mean it. Yes, well, of all of us who run small Shaman. Yeah, multiple personality disorder. That's probably more like he's probably just like, this guy's a lunatic. Multiple personalities. That's right. We are both a big Shaman streamer and a small Shaman streamer. Well, I mean, we've only lost one game today. I feel like we can, you know, just keep this whole segment going all the way to Legend at this rate. Then again, Sakrasta did already request Inner Fire Priest, so let's be real. We're never going to Legend. Our deck. Yeah. See, now you guys make me feel like an idiot. Which may have been the case already, but I didn't need to feel that, you know? I'm really hoping we draw something good on one here. I don't want to roll out the abusive, and I don't actually think you just drop a wisp here. And maybe you do. I don't know. Could actually be correct to coin a totem. Actually, that's probably it. You can coin a totem, drop the wisp, and then hope to follow up with the flame tongue. Yeah, maybe. We'd be doing you a disservice if we coddled you. I agree. There's something about streaming. You know, not that I want to welcome a bunch of pricks into my chat. There's something about like the streamer chat relationship, but there's got to be like a little bit of like an adversarial nature, you know. I kind of like it. Alright, look at this wisp putting in work. No pricks. Yeah, that's right, Sakrasta. Get the fuck out. Look, this guy's got no idea what to do.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, interesting. Do we try to snipe it, or do we golem? I feel like if he had swipe, he probably would have just swiped this last turn. Because this is like more resilient to stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, cool. If it wouldn't have sniped it, I would have traded or bumped there. Reverse psychology. Mr. Streamer welcomes all the trolls to chat, so trolls troll streamer by staying away. Genius. Sure. We'll go with that. Anything that ends in genius, minus the kappa. I'll take attributed to me. That's fine. Asking you to play Inner Fire Priest is the most adversarial thing ever. Yeah, pretty much, eh? If it comes from Sakrasta, I assume it's something that's not aimed at my well-being. Though he did give me, like, the start of pretty much the dopest hunter that we've seen in Classic. No Doomhammers. No Doomhammers. I felt like Doomhammer was too big of a card, you know. This is small Shaman. 5 mana, like Bloodlust is already kind of, you know, pushing things as far as the big small goes. Oof, we really need that Earth Shock. I'm gonna run that guy in. Doomhammer's 8 inches, only 4 inches allowed. Sure, that's another way to put it. Uh-oh. This looks like a swipe if I've ever seen one. Okay. Drop something now. Don't hero power. Fuck. Because I actually probably would have just bloodlusted on that board. Alright, well, let's get back into draw mode. It's probably okay. I think you're just gonna do this. Unless he's got another swipe, it's kind of hard to deal with all this stuff. Right, you might like hero power 1 and run this in. We're good with that. We're fine with that. Flame Tongue Bloodlust generates like 10 damage. Oh, come on, but we need the other Earth Shock now. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Okay, here's what we do. We Bloodlust, we kill with the Loot Hoarder, and then we just draw the Earth Shock. Alright.
Oh, if you're sure.
One time I lost lethal because I bloodlusted and my Violet teacher pushed the Flame Tongue away. That's so funny. There was one really early stream we had where we almost lost. I had to ask somebody in chat how it worked, but I think it was it was the combo Force of Nature Savage Roar, and I was like, wait, do I have lethal? Don't have lethal? And I'm like, it's gonna spawn the stupid guy, isn't it? And then I would have only got 2 treants and lost. Now luckily chat knew what we needed, but maybe we just blast him in the face. Gotta be honest, this deck is not as bad as I would think. I kind of like this idea of like super tiny things with lots of draw. Like another swipe is bad, but it's another draw for Lava Burst, which will give us lethal. Oof.
The light protects me.
Lots of tiny things with draw. Sounds like Zoo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pushing your Zoo Warlock. Uh-oh. Well, now we're just very dead. You're not wrong, though. Then you'll like the Bloodlust list I sent you, and Nixie wins games. Yeah, we had Onyxia in our big Shaman. We never once got it to work. It's very sad. Oh, we're 1 short anyway, even if we roll spell power. Oh, that's sad. This seems like a worse version of Zoo if you run Bloodlust. I mean, I will have never claimed that this is a better version of Zoo. No, we're just trying to build decks based on viewer ideas, not like high tier meta decks or anything like that. Bloodlust OP. I actually think it's like a good card in a lot of Shaman lists. I feel like it's one I always like to slip one in like an actual mid-range list. Bloodlust decks, on the other hand, like this, maybe not the greatest, but I like it. I do enjoy it. But this game will be the decider. We're 2-2, I believe. 2-2. See if we can get it back into positive win rate territory. Or if we can find an opponent at all. Oh, this is the same guy from before.
Just cause is always worth fighting for.
Is it just me or the meta changes every day? It changes, I think we still need that. Let me think. We've got coin. No, maybe that's okay. For the first week of the season, I saw 0 zoo. Yeah, I feel like this season, I mean, look at what we're doing, right? We're messing around. We're just throwing out, like, crazy decks all the time. See, and I've faced very little zoo in the last couple days. I don't know. I kind of feel like with this season, there's just like fewer meta decks. I see a little bit more paladin. Like we're hitting this priest again today. Yeah, because I think people are now being like forced to find their own fun in Classic, if that makes sense.
My eyes are open.
And that's kind of what I'm feeling from this. Alright, I guess we will just
I hope you like my invention.
drop this. We've got coins, so it's not like we're getting Nova this following turn. Do I play any other modes or formats? In Hearthstone, no. I played a bit of Battlegrounds, like, I don't know, a year ago or something. And I actually did think it was pretty fun. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Chill on the rest. Yeah, I did think it was pretty fun, but I never kept up with the updates. I think it was when they added Pirates I stopped. And like I dabbled in Wild, dabbled in Arena just to kind of see what it was like. Wasn't really a fan. Probably won't be doing too much of it going forward, but I'm not opposed to like the odd Arena run or something like that. Seb says he had 50% zoo after 100 games the last 2 to 3 days. Ugh. Oh, but the last 2 to 3 days about 33%. Well, that's at least slightly better. What, 50% zoo over that time span? That sounds horrendous. I think we just do this. Keep this alive. Certainly don't want to silence the fact that he can't heal. Wow, what is this? Ah, interesting. I think we just chill, because this is going to be like a weird posturing thing. We need something to get through, but we need something to get through all at once. There's not really any value in like silencing and then throwing my board at all this. We either need like a Bloodlust or another spell or a Flame Tongue, something like that. Okay, if we could roll spell power. Too bad. Too bad. Alright, what do we do? Silence, you hit that for 4. So we've got 5. He's got 3, 5, 7. Like, what are the chances that we die?
I'll give it a shot.
Pretty low, like double Mind Blast, Holy Fire Mind Blast, something like that. We're dead, but I don't know. Trading off 2 of these doesn't seem worth it either. I spammed your Control Hunter during those 50%, got to top 30. Now I don't know what to play when it's less as you. So you've been messing around. Yeah, that Control Hunter is just crazy, crazy good against you. Top 30, that's amazing. Man, I'm so happy to see stuff like that. Like, spawned from the community, Sakurasta brought me a Control Hunter. I changed 3 cards in total, played it a bunch on stream, and now people are playing it to top 30. It's amazing. But yeah, when it's less zoo, I don't know. I mean, maybe some of these suggestions from people can spawn some fun ideas for things to try, but yeah, I don't know. Shaman's a good class to mess around with, honestly. Only the 3/5 taunt on 4 is a bit awkward into their turn 5 Doomguard, but it was good. Yeah, you can definitely get hit with that, but just the way that those games played out, I don't really know how to explain it, but I feel like... Do I keep all this? Lightning Bolt's the only... No, I think that's fine. Yeah, just the way the games played out, I felt like so often I would get freezing traps or deadly shots off on a Doomguard. So, like, you can drop the Senjin, but with, like, a freezing trap up or something. Yeah, even the Doomguard on 5, it just didn't feel that bad. Wow, we don't have a 1-drop for this deck. This is crazy. Shaman's probably the class that is the most working list for me. Yeah, I think there's a lot that you can, like I said, play with Shaman. Yeah, is it the best class? Like, no, I don't think so. I won't claim that it is, but yeah, there's a lot you can mess around with, and I also find if you're like playing against a Shaman, there's just no guarantee as to like what kind of list it is. Like, you're often left wondering. I think we do get this out, even though that trades, or we get knifed. It's either that or Totem. Tried Control Warrior. It felt unfavored against everything except Shaman, where it's very favored. Unwinnable against Druid. Really? Did you try the list that I ran, the Legend? Because that thing is stacked against Druid specifically. Wow, why wouldn't he shoot that? I'm gonna do this first. Just really hoping for like a Thalnos. But I think we want... No. I think we want this. No. I think we want this. And an Earthshock. How to beat Rogue, tried out-tempoing them. Yes, but you had to put in Whirlwinds to beat Zoo. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. I cut the Whirlwinds, so it was less favorable against Zoo, but it was more favorable against Druid. But I was also facing, like, I swear, like, all Druids all the time, so. But how do you beat Rogue with Control Warrior? It's kind of a weird matchup. Let's do this.
You like my invention?
Okay.
Get in there and fight! Suffer my wrath!
I think I do drop Thanos. Yeah, you kind of have to race them, or you kind of want to race them. So if you can get a Drake in your mulligan, that's great. Fiery War Axe, obviously great. But I like Armorsmith and Acolyte as well. And try to like build a board like that. I'll keep Taskmaster if I have a target for it, so either an Armorsmith or an Acolyte, but otherwise I'll throw that back. And then some games you get into a situation where you're kind of racing. You get the Drake set, you get those early early minions, but then other games I just think you end up falling into that, you know, the more late game board, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So I don't know, I would say that matchup felt the most like coin flippy of any matchup. If you don't get into the early race, you just hope that they draw bad and you draw good. Not much to do against Rogue, kill everything they drop. Yeah, I think every single deck loses to not draw Auctioneers on 5. Yeah, exactly. Didn't your warrior list play 4 taunts? As long as you have a taunt on the board, you can't die to Leroy. I think it only played the 2. It had Sunwalkers.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was just the Sunwalkers. Yeah, and that's why I liked the Drakes in that matchup. Because it's not that bad if a Drake gets hit with a sap, but if like Sunwalker or like Sylvanas or whatever you're running, Karen or something at like 6 gets hit, it's so bad. Can we even survive? Okay. So what? We shoot that, hit there, probably. Taunt, maybe? Nice. What Drake? Azure gets eviscerated? No, not Azure Drake. Twilight Drake. I run 2 Twilight Drakes.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Dang. Well, there's that guy's answer. Does not run well against Zoo. If we could have survived that turn, though. 1 Bloodlust and we win. Yeah, I tried Corcoran Elite to counter Alpha, and the Shaman buff totem felt okay. Yeah, Corcoran I ended up cutting. I think it's an okay card, but I ended up cutting in favor of the Drakes, basically. Control Priest actually had a positive win rate against Miracle Rogue. Nice. Twilight sounds really good, though. You're right against Rogue. Yeah. I love it. I think that's like the staple card. I would rather drop Sunwalkers to put in like Whirlwinds and stuff like that than the Drakes. I just think they're too good. But I'm going to end it here for today. Apologies if you're watching the VOD and there's like a big section with no microphone. I'll probably have to drop it in the title or something. I don't know how long that went for, so unfortunate, but hopefully, I don't know, put some music on in the background. It's not too bad to watch. Appreciate all the suggestions. We'll probably just keep this going tomorrow, Saturday, that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see. I like the suggestions. They've been really good so far. So yeah, either Discord, YouTube, on Twitch here, whatever. I'll take them and try to go through them in order. Thanks, GG's. Yeah, thanks for being here, Tauntar. Run Kor'kron Elite is top 20 Control Warrior. Yeah, Kor'krons are good too. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night, and I'll hopefully see you another time.